And now, the exciting conclusion of PDN vs. Keith. All right, so here we are. This is match 3, PDN vs. Keith. Keith made me break this one, so I'm starting it off. Rack 1, here we go. Don't think I made anything. Nope. Color's a little bit off. This is a 1 ball. Again, when I went to the bar, I forgot to lock in the focus and exposure. So it's a little off, but it's okay. If you haven't seen the previous ones, there is a link to the first one possibly up there, if I remember. I should remember. We'll see. We're playing Masters Race to 7, 8-ball and 9-ball mix, starting off with 5 racks of 8-ball. I edited this one in a hurry. I do all my editing on a laptop, and my battery stopped charging. Replaced the battery, wasn't the battery. Replaced the charger, wasn't the charger. So I've got to send it in for some warranty work. But when I take the battery out of it, it works on AC power, so I found that out and clipped this one as fast as I could, along with 2 others, because I've got to get 3 videos ready before I leave for Vegas soon. He's leaving himself a 13-9 combo. I don't know if he intended on, well, I know he intended on making it, but I don't know if he actually thought he was going to make it, because he put that cue ball in possibly the worst spot on the table for his next shot. Looks like I'm going to go for the 7 here in the side. Maybe bump the 4 or draw it around it. A lot of spin. We played these 2 weeks ago now. Sorry I couldn't put a video out on Tuesday. I was trying to figure out the laptop problems. But here we are. I don't remember a lot of this. I thought I remembered the final score. Alright, does that 6 pass the 8-ball? Doesn't look like it does. I mean, from here it almost looks like it kinda does. I wish it did, because 6-4-5-2-1-8 would be a great out right now. Doesn't look like it does, so I'm stuck going for the 5. 5-1. I don't even know where that 6 goes. Yeah, I think I was going for the 4-ball there, but rolled up a little bit too far, so now I'm trying to look for shape off the 2-ball to get back on the 4. Seeing if I can stun into the 6-8 to create some separation between those two, and it looks like I'm pretty straight on this 4-ball. Wow. Well, that was a bad shot. I think I was focusing on the breakout, not the shot, or maybe I mishit it. That's pretty awful result, even for somebody as bad as me. Well, he's got a pretty easy out here. Just using the 9 to get on the 8. When he gets up here, you can get there pretty easy. You just want to make sure you're on the right side of the 9. Maybe play this around if you can. There you go. Should be perfect. It's pretty much just a natural roll. You don't even really need to put anything on it. It's just going to come this way. Maybe a touch inside so you don't lose it off in this direction. Like he's just going follow. There you go. Great shot, Keith. Calls the 8 in the side. Rack 1 is done. Keith's up 1-0. On to the next rack. Right after a quick trip to the bar, here we are, rack 2. Keith has gone back to breaking from the side, going for the 8, makes the 8. All right. 2-0. On to rack 3. All right, Keith going for the 8 again. Of course, the major drawback of that particular break is this mess right here. Got one ball past the midway point. Looks like all I have is the 11 in the corner. I don't think this 15 passes the 12. I think I'm just trying to run the cue ball up into the corner behind all the mess. Yep. Try to leave him alone too, and a bit of a cluster. Make him break it up. Misses his 2-ball. 2-ball comes back up to this end of the table. Why wouldn't it? I'm looking at this 12-9 combo here. Not a whole lot of options here. I can send the 13 this way and put the cue ball back here. Almost made that 13 on accident. Looks like he's got a 3-ball all the way up the table. Moves my 10-ball in front of the side for me, so that's good. Probably use this 12-ball now to break up the 14-15. A little bit of bottom right here. Don't want to hit those too hard because you're coming into the back of a pile. It's very easy to send the cue ball into that pocket. So just get a little bit of break up and don't be too greedy with it. Oh, 15-ball, 2-ball catches the cue ball and away I go. I think I'm out from there if I make that ball and don't scratch. Only ball I have to get on is the 14. If I had the cue ball anywhere up here, I can just get to it. It's a shame. You guys will be happy to know I've been practicing on keeping my focus in check for Masters in Vegas. I won't be streaming any of the matches this time. I'll just be recording them. So they'll be going up when I get back. Looks like he's going to sneak this 1-ball by into the corner. Just gonna try to send this cue ball around the table. You don't want to do this too hard. Oh, misses his 4-ball. A little bit of right spin on that one, try to get it near. I guess I bumped the 8-ball. Might have left myself pretty straight on this one. Might have to stun it over a little bit. There you go. Not enough angle to do what I wanted to do, but I should be okay. There we go. All right. PDN wins rack 3, 2-1 going on into rack 4. All right, rack 4 coming up. PDN to break. 11 ball decides not to drop. Dry break. This 514 is dead. I might go for that just to get it over with. Otherwise, playing up for the 5 isn't bad. Gonna have to draw this one back. I was back about an inch. I know I probably wanted to go about an inch or two more, but it'll be alright. Seven ball all the way up. Nice shot. 4 ball runs into the 8 though. Unfortunate. Still good in the corner though. Got a tough one here. Looks like you can see the 1 ball. Nine ball tries to get in the way. Does it? Cool. Sneaks 2 ball by. This is going to be really tough to get good shape on this 4 ball here. Wow, he tries to run into him. Loses the 6 ball. I think that 4 ball is keeping me from making this 11. Maybe not. Oh, I was trying to stop up here so I could shoot the 10. Hand in the air, upset. Should be okay. Should be able to draw this straight back or run it up and get back out towards the middle of the table, make that 10 ball. I'm gonna go for a draw shot here. Watch out for that 4 ball. Got to where I can see that 10 ball finally. Just roll this with a little bit of follow, get your cue ball back up here. Did not go wide. Looks like it straightened out a bit. We're gonna try to probably play this around the 15 and hold it up here. Tough shot. Nope, I played it long instead. Still got to where I needed to be though. Now I can't run this forward because the cue ball is gonna go that way. So I'm gonna put a little bit of draw on this one, some left, and bring it this way. Get off that rail. I missed this 8-ball. Yeah. Yo. Missed that 8-ball. I don't know why I hit it so light. Cue ball was never in danger of going in. Probably could have just put a little bit of pace on that one. Either way, left him alone. Crappy 4-ball shot and 6-ball shot. Actually, prefer cutting this shot. But I think he goes for the bank here. Yeah, goes for the bank, puts a lot of pace on it so you can see the angle went like that, but then it just cuts straight back. You take a lot of the angle out when you hit bank shots with pace. He ends up right in front of my 8-ball. You guys don't have to watch this part. You can take a break. I remember what I do here. This is the first time I've used my jump cue in 2 months. I haven't even put it together in 2 months. I tighten up my wrist. The next practice session I did, I played like 2 racks of just jump shots to try to loosen the wrist. You don't get that pop with the tip when you tighten up your wrist, and I held it tight. Just caught the side of the 6-ball going by it. Bad, bad, bad. Alright, well, he's got 2 ducks. Or does he? Oh, he misses the 8-ball. Alright, so Keith is up 3-1 on to rack 5. Alright, rack 5, Keith is going for another quick win. Pretty decent spread this time. Looks like he made a solid, and it looks like solids are pretty good to go. Uses a ton of draw on that shot. Still got to look at this 2-ball. Two-ball looks good. 5-ball looks good too. See ya. Uses the 4 to get on the 1. Falls a little short. Definitely important to practice those yo-yo drills. If you don't know what a yo-yo drill is, probably Neil's Fine, the Terminator Tips YouTube channel. He probably has the best description of it. All right, so he catches the 9-ball on the way up the table. 13 gets in his way. Had a really good run, but get out of position just a little bit and it snowballs. good contact, ties up my 10 ball and 13. So I'm going to go ahead and separate that 14 now. 14 in the side. Move it out into the middle of the table. Try to get to that 15 ball. Maybe is that the 12 or the 10? Who knows? 12 ball. And what I'm looking at right now is not just this shot. I'm trying to figure out the best way to get my cue ball to where I can break these up. That's going to be the tough part. So I try to break them up now. You don't want your breakup to be the last thing on the table. If you break it up and get a bad roll, you can end up hooking yourself or just leaving them out. So I was trying to leave myself another ball to use to get on that. But it looks like I don't have much of a choice. I'm gonna have to use some convoluted shot on the 15. Oh, but I missed the 9 ball. Too worried about that 15 ball. Get lucky, block him on the 3. Very, very lucky roll here. Looks like he's just gonna kick this 3 ball in. Oh, he almost does. Almost does. 9 ball's in bad shape now. However, it's in a good spot where I can use it to break up those two. So just gotta get just past middle of the table. Should be okay. Should be okay. I'm on the center line of the table here. Just gonna run this straight into him. Hit that one with my purse. So we're just gonna try to pull the cue ball back here. Make it so we can't see that 3 ball. Break ours up a bit. Leave an awkward, it'd be a really tough jump shot at that distance, or kick it into the side. Looks like he's gone for the jump cue. He is just jumping over an edge of that ball, so if he gets over the 10, he should be okay. He almost makes it again. Nice try. Almost makes it twice. The 3 ball blocks my corner pocket now, so I've got to get rid of this ball now. I might have enough room to get around the 8 ball to get up here, so it looks like that's what I'm going for. Just slight cheat the pocket so I can catch the left side of it. This is just a little bit of high right, keep it in the middle of the table. All the 8 ball on the side, and here we go, man. 3-2, Keith leads going on into rack 6. Time for some 9 ball. All right, so it looks like a really tight rack. We're gonna go for the 1 ball on the side. One ball's down, 2 ball coming back to the cue ball. Should be okay. Looks like I'm going to try to force follow. And I get beat up for it. There was a lot of traffic to try to get around. Probably looked like I was trying to go high right and go around the 6 ball. Out here would have been a little bit better, maybe just straight high. Go for the 2-rail kick. Might get lucky with the leave. Leave him a long shot on this 3. He lifts his tip after he makes contact with that ball. It was almost like he miscued. Now, if I can see enough of this 3 ball, I'm looking at it now. Looks all I have to do is get to like here, so should be good. Might put a little bit of right on this just to throw the ball to the left, or just run it in. Oh, I had plenty of room. Okay. Looks like we're going to try to go around the 5. Yep. Pretty much a stop shot here. Don't want to let it go too far. There you go. Same thing, just a stop shot, get the ball off the rail. We can run it up a little bit. We can live with being here, or we can pull it out to here, which is where I just tapped. Those will be the 2 easiest places to get a shape for this 8 ball. Don't want to be straight in. Let's see. Oh, I leave myself straight in. If I have enough of this pocket, I think the line we're looking at is here, so I might have enough to cheat it and send the cue ball this way, which is probably what I'll do here. Yeah. So we're going to try to put the 7 here. Run the cue ball up a little bit. It's not ideal. If we'd been out here, we could have had enough room to send it all the way up to the middle of the table, but it should be okay. We're just going to draw, we're going to drag draw this and let it roll forward a little bit. Drag draw is just trying to slow the ball down. It'll still be barely spinning when it gets to the object ball, which will allow it to bump and run. Anyway, tied it up, 3-3. On to rack 7. Looks like the rack's fighting him a little bit on this one, so might go cut break. You'll know if the cue ball comes to the rail and back up this way. And then usually what I'm doing there is trying to get the 1 ball to go here and go into this corner or near this corner. Just missed the corner with the 1 ball. It's all right. I didn't hit that one great. You saw the cue ball actually went this way off of it, so I hit it a little thin. Normally just try to get it to come this way and back up. He's got a tough 1 ball though, but if he makes it, he's going to be rewarded. Oh, he hits it too thin. Gets a nice bump off the 3, leaves me a whole lot of nothing. If I can see this 1 ball, a good shot here would be to try to bring the cue ball up here and hide it behind the 2. Can't see it, so I just kick at it and try to bring the cue ball back up the table. Leave him another long shot. He goes for a safety, but overhits it a little bit. I might be able to make this one. I don't know. Here it doesn't look like I have a good angle on it, but we know how the angles. Oh, wow. I was going to play it back behind the 8, and I bumped the 8 on the way by. Well, good news for me is the 3 ball's tied up. It's going to be a tough one to get to with the 2 ball being over here. I think he might be... Oh, I thought he was actually going to go for it now, which would be brave. Yeah, getting to that 3 ball was always going to be tough. However, he didn't leave me anything with his 2 ball again. Looks like the 4 ball's in the way. So we might have to go with a another 2 rail shot here. Try to kick behind it. I hit it twice because I'm that good. Two ball goes into the side. If he looks at this a little bit longer, he sees that he actually has a path between the 5 and 8 to break those up. Gets a little bit of a breakout, ties up the 5-6 though. He can throw this 3 ball if he wants, or he can just chuck the 3 into here and get the cue ball up the table. Goes for neither. Breaks this one up for me. Oh, this is a pretty thin shot, so probably going to send the cue ball back and forth, try to get back to the middle of the table. Oh, I hit the 4 ball. That was not the plan. End up perfect. That was a lucky one. Not a lot to look at here. We're gonna probably try to come back an inch or 2 off of this 5. We'll go look at it. Yeah. Ooh, went a little bit too far, but it's okay. This is because of the 9 ball being there, probably want to put bottom left on this, get some good spin and get it around the 7. That's not enough spin. So, right into the 7. There's a couple different ways you can do this one. Now, if I put too much draw on this, I can actually draw it into here. So if I come off of the 7 with a little bit of high right, I can, sorry, I ran out of mouse pad. I can come back towards the middle of the pocket, or middle of the table. That's what I'm looking for right now. Smash the crap out of it. That was a really bad shot. I think I was in between shots and indecisive. Two shots that might work, so I settled on a shot that had no chance. So he's got the 7 all the way up the table. Misses it just barely though. It was a nice try. It was a tough shot. Wouldn't have had his 8 ball anyway though. Now this one, we can put this back in the middle of the table. This is just a natural, little bit of running English, puts you right near the center of the table every time. We can either go this way or this way. Looks like I'm gonna go to the right. There we go. Pretty decent shot on the 9 ball, just taking a look at it. All right, PDN takes the lead 4-3 on to rack 8. All right, rack 8. Let's see if we're going back to the cut break again. Yeah, we tried to cut it. Still almost made the 1 because I hit the cut so bad again. Well, I got a little bit of legs on that one. It's unfortunate. If you guys made it this far into the video, smash the like button if you don't mind. 85% of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel. Nice 2-rail kick. Well done, dude. I might get a good bounce out now. If we caught the other side of the 9 and rolls here, oh, imagine. I think we might have to try to move that 7 ball on this shot. It's pretty greedy. I'll probably miss. Yeah. I got lucky. But yeah, anyway, 85% of the viewers not subscribed to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying it, please. Helps the channel out greatly. Gets me to the point where I can sell some merch and do some special stuff with my subscribers and members, and yeah. It's the goal. Just click the subscribe button, turn off notifications so you don't get bothered by the channel. That was a two-way Z-shot safety kind of thing. I was not trying to hit the 6. I was actually trying to hit this and get the cue ball over here somewhere. Bumped into the 6 instead. Didn't have enough room to make that 2 ball on the side. He sends 2 ball up the table. 6 ball helps me out a lot. Up the 7, but I think I'm still good. Maybe not. Lining up with a little bit of follow. I think I'm... Yeah. I think I was trying to set up something just in case I hit the 7 and missed. Went in pretty clean though, so looks like I could have just made it and played for the 4 ball shape. Oh gosh. I may have been aiming for right here. That was dumb. I was playing in a hurry. Bunch of the players for the teams are showing up now, so the place is getting pretty crowded and I wanted to get out of their way. Runs it up for a 6 ball, does not quite get as far as he needs to. Hits the 7, pretty thick. He hits that a little thinner, he gets away with that, but... I don't know, is he carrying the 9 ball in here? You play the 7 on the side, use the, it's gonna bump the 9 and go this way, so you can just use that. Goes for a safety instead. Tries to leave the cue ball here. Would have been a good shot. 8 ball goes on the side, so I'm just gonna make this 7 ball. There we go. Left myself a little bit of angle. I think I can run the cue ball this way. Got a good look at the 9 ball here. All right. 5-3. PDN is up. On to rack 9. Checking the watch. Had to hurry up and get home with my kid too. Alright, let's see what we do on this one. We go back to trying to shoot the 1 ball on the side. Hit it a little bit to the left, a little bit off center, but got lucky, made a ball. Pretty good spread. Just gotta run this cue ball up towards the middle of the table. There we go. Try to control the speed here on this 2-ball. Don't want to let that cue ball get too far away from me here. So right now I'm just trying to gauge speed with the whole thing, trying to see what I need to do with it. A little bit of spin on this one. I overhit it. What I decided on doing was just running the cue ball back and forth so I could see the 3. So I put a little bit of right on it to hold it. Threw the 2-ball away from the corner pocket. He's checking to see if it goes. Looks like he has just enough room to make this ball. Instead he goes for a safety, but the cue ball doesn't hit the rail. It rolled backwards. Oh, these tables, man. That was a good shot. That cue ball just... You'll never see a ball frozen to a rail on these tables, because they can't get there. Looks like I'm just gonna go straight draw it by the 3. There you go. Oh, wow. That was a bad shot. That was a good shot. He's got enough to get on this 5, get back out for the 7, should be okay. Misses the 5. Kind of threw a shoulder into that one a little bit. I don't even know what I did on the one before. It was a pretty crappy shot. Looks like I'm going to try to go around the 7-ball on this one. Just try to hold the cue ball there. Make sure you come out a little bit. And then this is same thing, the yo-yo drill. I don't even think I need to hit this rail here. I think I can actually just pull it straight back. But I go for the rail. All right, 9-ball easy. PDN is on the hill, 6-3, on to rack 10. All right, rack 10, PDN is breaking. Let's see if we can make that 1-ball. 1-ball is down. 8-ball? 8-ball holds up. 2-ball, 5-ball. I think I cannot kick at that 2-ball on the long rail. I'm going to have to go short rail. Oh, I miss it. All right, Keith elects to go for the combo here. These are tough. You want to, if you can't hit the right side of the 8, you got to play these at pocket speed. That's a little fast. Yeah, got to play the speed just right to hold it here instead, but it's all right. He'll kick at it. Nice kick. Nothing on this 3-ball though. Gonna go for a 2-railer on it. Make some contact. And some separation. That's a good shot. Doesn't leave me much of anything. So I tried to send the 3 up the table. I was trying leave the cue ball back here behind the 6 and get the 3 way up here, but You're gonna get it. Hey, Poopski's in the 3-ball, like you do. I don't know if you can see this 4-ball. Just taking a long look at it. Looks like we're going for the jump cue again. Makes good contact. If it slows down, he's in. Oh no, I can see it. Now this one here, I'm not hitting it thin enough to really put a bunch of inside on it and get it past the 6, am I? Oof, just enough. Just enough. That was close. Tried to stun that one over and hit too much of the middle of the ball. So right now I'm lining up to see how much of this I can hit over here if I thin the 6 this way. Gotta get it between the 7 and here. If I can get here, then I can run it around and give myself a look at that 7. Pretty good look at the 7. I'm gonna assume I make these. Thanks for coming in, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little series. I'm gonna have a couple more league matches going up next week while I'm in Vegas, and then after that we'll show some of the World Championship stuff. Again, like and subscribe if you haven't already. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to the channel. Helps us out a lot. And I look forward to the next one. See you guys then. Take care.